What's going on, everybody? I hope y'all can hear us and see us. I don't know
Gavin,
what.
Gavin's a ghost over there, but I can see and
Yeah,
hear you.
I don't see him, everybody. But we try Gavin a little later. We back live tonight. Had
Well,
a little weekend racing.
that's right. Before we get on to what's happening this weekend, let's talk about last weekend because that was a heck of a race.
Oh man, I'm telling you, it was a good race. Some good racing. Let me get on here.
It was a heck of a mud bog.
Oh, it was a
None,
mud hole.
none of the fast trucks, I'll call them, really fared too well,
No, it was a ball hole.
other than the V treads. The V treads are rodding, but the cut tire trucks, as we call them, man, it was misfortune after misfortune right there, wasn't it? In the second
Ah
class.
man, that um, our double belt champion did good on his first pass. Second pass, not too great. Not too great.
Cutting time. Cutting time
Cutting
was
time.
Michael Lewis was sending that thing. Man,
He took the wheelie
3.6
bar.
seconds, right?
Yeah. Three was it 3.5 or 3.6 maybe?
Yeah. In a mud hole, and
A
that place is,
ball.
it's the type of mud where it seems like you can't spin your tires fast enough, right?
Yep.
BT, you can't, if you've never been to Palmetto, you can't get the mud from around you. It just slops right back in as fast as you can spin them. But those paddles got right on top.
Yeah, I think that just to give you an idea, the DOT tires was running like nine. I think nines was the fastest time or tens in there.
Yeah.
What's up, Scotty? With the regular DOT tire class, it was sluggish. Wasn't no records broke. I can tell you that.
No, man. When what the OG Chevrolet as they call it, that thing
Yeah.
dropped in there and it ran 10, 5 or 6. I was like, oh lordy, they have a mud hole.
It wasn't really boggy. It was like it was soupy, man. It was because he didn't have no ruts. All the mud was falling back into ruts, man. It was I thought it was pretty good race myself.
Yeah, it was exciting. I haven't heard a crowd cheer like that in
Damn,
six
yeah,
6 years, 8 years at least.
that was a big
When
crowd too, man.
Michael Russ made that first pass, the good one,
Yep.
and I probably seen the video. When I spun around and was just looking at the crowd, it was so loud, y'all. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was good. It was a good race, man. If you missed it, you missed a good one, man. We had some passes live, so I hope some people got to see it. I was live a little bit. Don, I hope
Yeah.
it's like that when we go there and run the mud hole for the points. I'm kind of hoping. We'll see.
I know about 10,000 people have watched that video of Michael, but the surprise of all the videos we posted, how about Thriller, man? 20,000 views already on
Really,
that video. Yeah. 20,000 views already on Thriller
that's a
taking
lot
the.
of views, man. He's getting big time. They got. I think they didn't tear up too much. They got sand in it somehow. He was telling me through the vacuum pump or something. It messed some bearings up in the rear main seal, so they rebuilding that. It's at the machine shop now, trying to get it right. But other than that, I think it wasn't much carnage besides Michael Ross.
Yeah, and Michael was like, "Oh man, I wish we didn't take the wheelie bar off because it just
I,
got a little out of hand without that wheelie bar in about 18 inches of flop." So
yeah, but I think what got him is he hit a hole or something. That rear end come up off the ground. He couldn't do nothing with it. Then it was
he
having
told
some.
me is what he was saying that he was in it and it was riding a wheelie and he didn't know where he was, and when he let off the gas, he said it was so soupy, it slammed down so hard and it just threw
Yeah,
him out of control.
yeah, he couldn't do nothing. But he was in for the ride, man. But it was a
But
good show. It was a good
he
show.
worried about the crowd, and
Yeah,
that's what happens when you're in a missile like that. You don't know where you have it pointed.
yeah,
You've got to check up. Everybody likes to say, "Oh, I'd never check up" or whatever, but
yeah.
yeah, okay, right, BT.
I'll check up quick, man. You don't check up once or twice, and then it starts getting them checks up. Then you'll check up quick.
That's and luckily that truck only got some body damage, so
That
it's
ain't
all
real
right.
cosmetic. Yep.
He's he will be at Cobbtown, so y'all bring it on.
I can't hear you, Gavin. He's texting me. He trying to text me. Must be got some problems
Then
on
the
his end.
on his end, he's always got no service or in the car
Yeah.
or something going on. How about that
Jordan,
beach class?
did
That
he break the record?
I don't believe so. I believe he ran a 3.6 something, and he needed a 3.5 something.
Oh, pretty close. Pretty close. That's a pretty fast little Jeep, man.
And if that guy's listening or whatever, that was a muddy Palmetto, man.
Yeah.
That was a mud. It was slick. It's hard
Yeah.
for the truck to get hold of it, so it's hard to run real fast.
I think he came all the way from like Miami or somewhere way down there just to try to beat that track record.
Well, hopefully he comes back because he put on a show for sure.
Yeah. I
That
don't know.
thing was cool.
We'll try Gavin again if he can talk. Let's see. Can you talk, Gavin? Can you hear you? I don't know if he's talking.
Gavin sounds like Atari.
I can't hear him, man. I don't know what he's got going on there. Let's try it next time. Everybody's having issues, man. I don't know what's wrong with this thing, Red. What's the secret? Here we go.
I don't know, man. I just had to try to reload it a few times. But
We see you, Jordan. Hold tight there for a second. But it was Michael Russell. He had a good time. I was hoping to see David Hewlett out there in the hammer and the ball peen, but I didn't see him. He didn't run.
yeah, I saw him posting videos.
I didn't even
I
see
was
him out there. I was going to speak to him. I didn't, but I think they had like it might have been 13 or 1,400 people at spectators of that race, man.
There was more than that. I heard they quit counting at 1,400.
Yeah, they had a crowd, man. It was a good race.
And that place was packed. Somebody asked me at one time, "Oh, how do I get out of here?" I
Yeah.
said, "That's the road right over there. Just take the road out of here." No, man, there's cars all parked in the road. You can't get out of here. That
My
was
boy,
pretty wild.
old little monkey got him a second place in the almost fast class.
Yeah, he did. Little Monkey and what's her name? Kay, Corey's daughter,
Hey,
won.
yeah, Corey, yeah.
That's
Yep, she
good.
got in there too. That's pretty good, man. Just while we're talking to Archie, I want to give out y'all say a little prayers. His grandma, Shecky's wife, Melody, she's in the
Mm-hmm.
hospital. She had some heart issues. They got to do some. She got a couple blockages, I believe. So they got some surgery. But say a little word for him if y'all don't mind. Is Melody? She's up in Trident, I believe. What they said.
Okay.
But
Hope he's doing all right.
everything's good. But yeah, man, it was a damn good time. I enjoyed it. I didn't get the race. The good thing I
Me,
didn't have nothing to watch Sunday.
we got to talk plenty of crap though, didn't we? Me and BT were
Yes.
walking around. Oh, we coulda, shoulda, woulda. Cause see, you can do that. You can be a mouth in the crowd when your truck's not there, right? That's what
Yeah.
everybody likes.
I don't know why my thing's messing up. They can't even see me on the live over here, but we'll be all right.
You're still rolling on my side. Hopefully, we're still
Yeah.
on the air.
Oh, it's on the air, but it's a little blurry. I'm watching the live over here, and you can't see me. See, man, my crowd, my camera's a little. I don't
Yeah,
know
there
what's
you
going on.
go.
I don't know, but y'all can hear me. I reckon if you can't see us or whatever. But
That's,
yeah, man, it was a good show, good time. I didn't have no truck to watch Sunday, so went turkey hunting. Jensen killed him a turkey, so we good to go.
there you go. There you go. How about I see the Godfather's hunting parts for a '90s Toyota. If anybody's got parts,
I believe he's
he's a.
trying to get body parts. Yeah, all
I
good
think they
now. But we,
what's left or something maybe. Saturday
yeah,
it
it
was
was. I mean, he
was
didn't have a hood. I don't think he liked the no windshield idea neither.
yeah. How'd that work out?
I don't think he was a big fan of that. But he was supposed to be here 4 minutes ago, so I don't know where the Godfather is. But we got some part of the Godfather here. We'll chat, get Miss Jordan Fontana on here, get her on here. We'll talk some. What's up, Miss Tina? Miss Tina
What's
from
up,
All About News.
y'all?
What's happening? I
What's going
like
on,
your band.
Jordan?
Ain't it pretty?
It's a good
Got
looking
a
Yeah,
banner
bird.
back there. Y'all doing all right, Jordan? Y'all ready for the weekend? We didn't see this past weekend.
I was there for a short, like 10 minutes, and then I left out. Um,
Okay.
but no, Godfather did not have a windshield nor a hood, and I don't think he'll be doing that ever again. I think he's still chewing on mud.
he
Oh,
doesn't like mud.
he missed him
Um,
windshields.
yeah. Look here, my old truck. Lord bless it, it's over there in the bushes. But that was one thing I told him I was never gonna take out of mine was the windshield. I don't like mud bass that good.
Yeah, I think he plays second or third in one of the classes.
He
So I
plays
think he
second in
give
one class and third in the other class.
I think
So
he give the trophies to the kids. I think Archie got one or Miss K got him or something. He give him, I
Archie
believe,
got one, and
Corey's daughter.
Corey's daughter got one. Yep, Dad gave them to him.
That's good. That's what it's about right there. They all got 2 or 3 trophies come home. You can't tell them nothing. So
Oh no, but
And
no,
that's a
we
good
both
getting
thing.
ready for this weekend. It's the good old horseshoe. Y'all know the routine. I
mhm.
still got a few track sides still left. If anybody's interested in them, gates opening at 10. Racing is starting at 1. I think drivers meeting's at 12:30. We're gonna do the standard classes, street, ABC, the normal things. Um, we are also this weekend is kind of in honor of Miss Christie. I know a bunch of y'all know Miss Christie Matthews. We're gonna do a bunch of stuff for her and in honor of her. We're asking everybody if they can to pink it out. So, guys, I want to see them. I know y'all can rock the pink.
That's right.
Is Cheese Puff coming?
Maybe. We're trying to get it back together.
Well,
Hopefully
that'd
it'll
be
be there.
great day.
Man, they got the parts for our transmission, but when he opened the parts up for the transmission, they was all busted up. So we had to send them back and get more. So
Come on.
yeah, so we
That
still ain't
ain't
got a
good.
transmission. No, that's
Dang.
not good.
Lord,
It tells you how good our luck is. We bust them up in the box.
that's
Dang.
they
That
must have.
thing, you scared of that great power, huh?
FedEx, man.
Either that or where they come from, they must have been kicks thrown. They must have been dropped out the plane here.
Yeah, ain't no telling. He said it was busted when he opened the box, so
Lord.
Did you get those Timu transmission parts?
that must be
That's
where he's
Yeah.
getting them from. TikTok ones. Order them off TikTok.
dang. Dang.
We'll have it ready though. We'll get it.
I know there'll be a black and a red Toyota there this weekend for sure, though.
Oh, Blaine says he's watching. I thought you was coming over, man. Been over here waiting on you. Got your chair over there and everything, brother.
That thing you know he can't tell time. He ain't got but one good hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang, you better look behind.
Well, watch
Gene,
out, BT. Somebody
Yeah,
sneaking in on you.
I
yeah,
thought. I
that's
thought.
one of them youngins, man.
I don't know.
The Timu transmission. We got a Timu transmission. Smiley said that's good, but hey, y'all expecting a good crowd, Jordan? Tracks look boggy, slick. How you looking? You don't know?
I have not got a track update yet. I think Godfather's headed out there tomorrow to kind of give an update. I know when he was there the other week, it was wet. And with that rain we got Monday, but
Yeah, we.
back when we got that hurricane that came through, it was dry as a bone the weekend after.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
I can't really say. But I know it's got it prepped. I've got people calling me from Florida, North Carolina. So I'm expecting a big crowd. I just we want to bring the family to the farm.
That's right. People get to try out the big turn for the first time this year.
That'll be a
Yeah,
good.
I
That's a
had
good time.
a gentleman call me and he was like, "What's this track laid out like?" And I was like, "Well, it ain't like you ain't never seen it." He's like, "Well, is it like Twitty's?" I said,
Eh,
a little bit, but we got a turn." And he's like, "A
that's right.
turn?" I told him, I said, "It's something you just gonna have to come see it. It's hard to explain,
You
but
Wow.
been to Rockingham? That's half a Rockingham or something. Let's go Dover or something. The
it's
bank turn.
15 degrees.
Yeah, that's pretty
So
good.
whatever track's closest to that."
That's pretty good banking.
it it feels like, especially if you walk the track beforehand and walk out on that turn.
Yes, sir.
You get in the truck and it feels flat, but you walk out there and look at it and you're like, "Oh, almighty!"
Try climbing.
Yeah, it's pretty. You'll slide down it like NASCAR if you don't got the momentum. You'll stay at the bottom.
Oh
That's a
yeah.
fact.
hmm
But we got that. We've got one other thing Blaine said.
Y'all running a left hand turn?
He hadn't made his mind up yet. I like the idea because that tests y'all's driving ability. Go left one way, right the other. I think he's gonna make the call on the pit. What, baby?
Mm-hmm.
Well, hold on. He's over there watching Twitty's mud ball from last year.
Oh man.
Getting
But
psyched up.
I think he's gonna wait and see what the pit's gonna do. I think he's gonna make the final call Friday night, and he'll do a live before Saturday
Yeah.
morning because he can't stand it.
He getting inside. I thought he was moving in. He told me he was moving in over there yesterday.
That was the plan. I think that was the plan until the rain came in. And
Yeah.
then the rain slowed down the finishing of the truck because they're trying to get it back together. He was able to trying to get the truck. He was able to find some body parts for it, so that helped it out a lot.
That's good. That's good. Riggs was able to find some, or did Godfather have to find it?
He
Riggs and
finally,
him found it together,
There you go.
so
that
they
body
were able
style
to
ain't.
do
Yeah,
it.
that body style ain't that hard to find. That's why I put that on mine. It's a little easier to find them 90 body styles.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You start getting them 80s and it gets hard to find them, bro. Hard to find.
you just gotta have a graveyard like Twitty or like we do, or we could find some.
I
Mm-hmm.
used to have one, but we done about used up ours.
Somebody stole it.
Yeah, giving them away, donating them, and all that.
Somebody stole BT's last 80s and turned it into this competition again. What
Yeah, ain't
the
that
heck?
something?
Don't know who that was.
I
Uh,
don't know.
but
Bubba
no,
Lilly said he putting his back
I
together.
got two new vendors. Mr. I just drawed a blank. What's the
Food
young?
vendors?
Two new food vendors. Um, one of them is Lick It Barbecue, and the other one is I done drawn a darn blank.
I think we
Lick
had
it.
that liquor.
Huh?
That's
I think we had them at the house one time right at Branchville, I believe.
They're local. They're actually
Yeah,
one.
the liquor. Yeah,
Lick It's from
the black fella.
Bamberg. The
Yeah,
other one
yeah.
is not far on the backside over there by Hampton.
Okay,
But
no
they're
Kirby.
coming in. They look like they got some good food.
No
nice.
Kirby flies this time.
Not this time. Kirby wasn't able to make it. Our dates didn't line up with him. But he will be with us the next go around, I believe. We're
Nice.
gonna miss him.
Sometimes it's good to have different stuff and food trucks
Yeah,
and keeps it fresh. I know
Yeah.
Palmetto, everybody was raving about that food. Those
the
bowls.
tacos, man. Yeah, them bowls good.
I know the last one I went to when they had the fry wagon where you could go get the loaded fries like chicken and ranch and all that.
Yeah,
Them was good. Them's my favorite. But I did not get to partake in the food this Saturday.
I didn't either. I wasn't even racing. I was busy. I got some videos and some watching.
I was there long enough to give Godfather what he needed and do a video, and I left.
You spent longer in traffic trying to get in that place, huh?
What?
It was three
Holy
deep when we come
cannoli.
in.
I give Patrick a hand because I ain't ever been in a line out there. That was crazy.
He got
There
a
was
pack
some
in there, man.
that place now.
He got a pack. Hopefully it could be like that when we go back for that series race. Get some eyes on us, man. We have a bunch of trucks in that series.
Hopefully it's gonna be like that this weekend at Tandle
Yeah.
Farm. It's gonna
Yes,
be the
sir.
Bringing
well,
back the horseshoe again. More horseshoe racing. So we ought to bring some of the other fellas out. So
man, that's what's cool. All different types of racing, keeping it fresh, keeping it going.
Yeah, we
That's
want to keep it fresh. I told him we needed to make sure we had plenty of water though, because I didn't want it. I wanted it to be fast, but I wanted it to be fun for the trucks as well.
yep. Needs to be muddy, especially to slow some of them fast dudes down. Like I called out that OG Chevrolet. That thing rolls out, so you
Oh
need
yeah,
oh,
a pit to catch some of these guys a little bit because you can come out that turn at 40, 50 miles an hour, and some of these
roll.
trucks only accelerate at that point. They're not, so it's good to
yeah,
have to slow them down.
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
We
It's
just bring your A game.
Yep. I
gonna
remember
be
y'all's last race season, it was pretty muddy.
Yeah, and that it was. We had to pump the water in it because go get it.
That was the Toyota Sweep, wasn't it? B? The
Yeah, I
last,
believe it was. I believe it was.
all the colors of the rainbow were up there.
I think it's
I
gonna
think
be.
there was one of each. But we
Yeah,
also took bets on that race, and I don't think we ever figured out who won the bet on that race.
I know I didn't win nothing.
Well, I won my class, so I probably bet on myself. So
I'm gonna
I
have
mean,
to find that
Yeah,
notebook.
you have to write them down and find them. The weather's gonna be nice. Well, it's gonna be hot. I think it's gonna be like 90 Saturday.
They're saying it's gonna
Great.
be record high Saturday.
Yeah, that's great, man. I'm telling you.
Wonderful.
First
the 10,
weekend opening day of Turkey's gonna be 90 damn degrees.
turkey season. Listen to this guy.
What's up, Jeff?
It's official, man. You don't see my shirt. Can you see my shirt? It
There
says
you go.
Thunder Chicken. Thunder
Thunder.
Chicken.
Oh
See the
Lord,
back? We ready to go. Locked in.
That's right.
jeez, Manelli.
When
It's
BT gets
official tomorrow, baby.
BT
Huh?
finally gets a fast truck, he's gonna name it Thunder Chicken. Right?
That's what when I get a fast one, I change it to Thunder Chicken.
That's right.
Kind of like that. It ain't, yeah, heck yeah.
I
Flop,
told
flop.
Dad the next truck he builds is gonna be called Frankenstein.
I mean, he fit
There,
the
what
junkyard bill this weekend. It looked like it come out the junkyard with nothing on it.
Riggs keeps driving, it's gonna be Frankenstein.
Yeah, you know, it's got to be something with the bloodline because I used to blow the motors. Riggs just rolls them.
He tears the
Mm-hmm.
cosmetics, man. He likes for them to look rough.
Yeah, he goes. That truck was looking fresh. I was like, man, look at that thing. And he's like,
Yeah,
"Yup, look, I made it look like Pinky or whatever, right?" It's like,
yeah.
dang, what the heck?
You made it look like Pinky, all right.
That
Yeah,
might have hurt his
At least Pinky
feelings,
still
man.
got a
That thing was
windshield.
pretty.
I know.
He come over to the truck earlier. We was watching race coming to stand by us, and Jensen said, "Blaine, what's all over your face?" He's like, "Man, that's mud, brother. We ain't got no windshield, no visor, no nothing." I was like, "God Almighty!"
Yeah,
You can
he
see where
he
the
he was
visor
in
was.
the
His whole face.
he was in the process modifying it to make sure there was no glass when we was down at the river. I said,
Well,
"You
did he?
are an idiot."
Well, he
Yep.
said he was going to winch it down in the river and wash it and winch it back up. Did he do that, or he just?
I don't know that now. Which the river's high enough. He could have put it in the boat ramp and backed it
Man,
just high low enough.
heck yeah.
Don't put
Hey,
it past Blaine now.
how about the Dakota? Big Dodge. Wasn't it not a Dakota? The Durango.
I didn't see
Did
that
any,
one. I think
you didn't stay for Big Tire,
no. I left. I had to go home.
I didn't see it.
dude?
I was watching it live. I didn't see the Dakota. No, wait a
They
minute. Yeah, I
were
did.
the red Durango on like 48.
Oh yeah, the 44, 48. Yeah.
Yeah.
How'd it
Dude,
run?
it beat everybody. I
Really?
couldn't believe it. It won Big Tire. If I'm wrong, I might be wrong, but I swear I think it beat everybody.
Well,
What?
you know that track. It's always, no matter what, when you run, how you ran, how wet it was. It's always gets faster as the night goes on.
Of
That track
Yep.
has
course.
always been like that ever since the beginning.
But
Yeah.
you can't even prep for it. One day it's boggy, one day it's thick, then it's soupy. It's always a different track, man.
Yeah, but it's always it speeds up.
Yeah,
It does. That stuff churns in.
it's pretty good. I like last week. I like to see some more tracks like that myself.
Yeah, we're trying. It's that track of ours though. You can soak and wet it, like have it where you can swim in the darn thing, and it's dry within an hour.
Wow.
It's
Stand.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I got a shout out here. My man's watching. He watched it on the live. He wants to know who won small block. You know who won small block?
I know who won.
I know
Big
one.
Big Earl.
Earl, that JBE horsepower.
A Ford to the front for this time with a small block. How about that? A big JB. He looked good and that was little Earl, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a yellow truck.
Yeah, I think that
Yeah,
was little Earl.
That was little Earl.
okay, that's little Earl.
Yeah, it's little Earl now. It run
And then
good though. It run good.
Big Earl is the purple one.
Yeah. Then you got
And
medium Earl.
Earl is the other Ranger. I love it.
All Earls.
And they all look great now. They all got nice paint jobs and stuff.
That's
This
what I
is a
was
year.
wondering.
All these dudes are coming out with beautiful paint jobs, good looking trucks. Corey, how about Corey's wife's truck? That thing looks great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did they have it out there?
No, I've seen pictures of it though on Facebook and all.
Hopefully, they have that ready for this weekend, maybe.
He's been snooping.
Yeah, he been keeping that thing a secret, trying to keep it a secret.
Yeah, Corey's got
Good
pictures of it Saturday. We were sitting there watching.
It's a good looking truck for a Ford, man. I mean, yeah, heck yeah. Well, how about the
Go
Ford
wrong.
that won the little Ranger that won the almost fast class? That's a good running Ranger too now.
Mm-hmm.
The little extended cab Ranger. I think didn't that truck win it, Mike?
I'm not sure. Did that little red truck won?
I thought that little red truck run it.
Okay, the Ranger with I think it was a manual in it.
Yeah, I believe 900%. I think Archie got second and Kay got third, or vice versa. I believe.
Oh, okay. I thought they had won, but how about the one that smelled like moonshine?
I don't know why he was running the Toyota.
Yeah, it smelled like mash or whatever. You go in and you're like,
I don't know
huh?
why he was running, but it smelled just like corn mash, bro.
I don't know what's going on there.
How about Michael Russ? Michael Russ is a driver. He can drive it. I give him that. He put on a show. Get out hooping and hollering, tear him up. But he got him a trophy. He was excited about that trophy.
Trophy and a bunch of fans.
Yeah, he got some fans now, that's for sure.
And people won't forget him. They'll be calling him out when he goes there from now on, won't they,
Yep.
BT?
Yep.
That's about Palmetto. There's fans there that know who you're going on.
There's always some carnage at that track for some reason.
Everybody, when you go there, somebody's going to get it before the night's over. Me and Michael were talking about that before the race started. He was like, last time you were here, you got it. And I was like, yeah, don't let it be you. And it was him.
That's the way to talk. Michael
Yeah.
talk about 2 pass. I was just riding. Truck was driving.
Yep. He just long for the ride.
Just hang on.
That's right. Spray and pray.
Speaking of riding, I forgot to say also, part of Miss Christie's stuff that we're going to be doing a $5 raffle, and whoever wins it gets to ride in Pinky with their choice of driver.
Oh,
Blaine,
boy.
Riggs, well, and I don't know if there's any. I know that's the 2 choices. There might be 1 or 2 more.
How about if I win and I want Taterbug to drive it?
That's fine. Well, because Pinky is capable of putting a passenger in, and they're gonna go on the track. And as Godfather said, as long as your heart condition's good, we'll take you for a ride. But I wanted to also mention that before I forgot. I think Mr. is also coming, so.
Uh-oh. Little fella's hungry.
No, that's this one.
Riggs. Which
Hey.
one's the safer bet?
Huh?
Which one's the safer bet?
The ride
Riggs?
with?
Yeah. Who you pick? If you had to pick, who you pick?
I'm riding with Blaine.
I ride with Riggs.
I'm riding with Riggs.
It may be an interesting ride.
Yeah, a very interesting ride.
Hey, I seen him check his roll cage, so it'll probably be.
Riggs would give us the full effect. You'd get the full blown experience. Blaine wouldn't let you have the full blown experience.
He's out of it, Regan.
It's like you want to go on the Richard Petty experience. You want to go with Richard Petty, or you want to go with the Joe Bob Helper guy?
Yeah, there you go.
I go with Riggs.
So Ashley asked, which one's Richard Petty?
Riggs.
I would say Riggs.
They say Riggs.
Blaine's old though.
Yeah, Blaine might fit the age limit on that, eh?
Well, the question's gonna be if he even can get in the seat, because they modified Pinky for Trista.
Okay.
Yeah. And I don't know if old fat man gonna get in it.
That's kind of funny when that happens in it. When you modify it for a smaller person or a kid,
you can't get in it. Yep.
That truck.
Nick will tell you when he used to drive mine, he looked like a little Smurf shoved in a box because he was like knees to chest because it was modified to me. So it's possible.
That's right.
Shit, yeah. Good deal.
I'll tell everybody bye.
What'd he say? Sound like he's fussing.
No.
You cussing out on that now.
No. Tell BT bye. Bye.
See you,
Bye.
buddy. See you later.
See you Saturday
You
in
going
the
mud
mud.
racing this weekend?
Say yes, sir. Don't say yes, sir.
You got
He will be with me. This one will not. I don't know
uh-oh.
if I can handle. My hair would be gray if I had both of them out there because they'd be wanting to run in every truck there was.
There ain't nothing with gray hair. Ain't nothing wrong with gray hair.
Not yet,
Yeah.
baby. I ain't as old as you now.
Not a thing. That's that wisdom, man. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. It's gonna be a good race. Hey, she talking. I got the flyer here. Let me see if I can get it posted up. We can see. Hey, I don't know if it's too little or too big, but I can hardly read it. But there's the flyer. All classes running.
Yep.
Gates open at 10, racing at 1. There's the address. Have the address. We'll post it if anybody wants it. Get it on there. Get you going.
Address. It's and you gonna come if you think you lost. If when you pull under the trees, you ain't lost. You found the farm.
Yep. You said you
In
got
the
any more pit side?
for the pits, it's no longer to the left, right? You turn right and park on the track side, correct?
Yes. So when you come in the gate, you'll go up to the girls. Push. When you come up to the gate, the girls, you'll tell them, "Hey, I'm racing spectators." Blah blah blah. They will guide you across the gate to the other side, and you will park in there. Guys, if y'all can, when you go to park, try to park reasonable, please, because we got to
Mhm.
get everybody in. Um,
Give them some room.
yeah, make sure we got room. But yeah, if you cannot find the track, which GPS will pretty much guide you where you need to get, but if it comes down to cannot find it, call me 803-308-9600 or call Blaine 803-682-0124. I will probably have his phone, so because half the time he throws it and forgets where it's at. But yeah, we're gonna be parking in the field. Everybody will be together. Now, camping. Camping will be on the left hand side. But we do have perimeter camping. Y'all come on in. Blaine will be there tomorrow afternoon starting, and everybody's welcome.
Nice.
Y'all cooking a big chicken bog and all Saturday night, Friday night for everybody.
I don't know. Y'all talk to Godfather on that one because I ain't gonna be there. I won't be
Red,
there till bright and early Saturday.
registration still on the not the road side of the barn, but the opposite side,
Yep.
right?
Opposite side, far side. It's at the Connex.
The Connex right there.
That's probably where it's going to remain for the rest
Yes,
of
good
our.
food.
Yeah, it makes life easier.
Yep,
Y'all
definitely.
got any? You got any parking spots left? Or you sold out?
I have a few left. If somebody wants one, call me. I got a few left. Um, so come see me. Call me.
That's a good one. All right. That's on my
In the
throat.
place to be. Big time.
I
Tyndall Farms, Daytona 5. We'll say the Daytona 300 turn there. It's half us. So we got a 250. It ain't but one turn.
That's right.
The Heffelfinger 250 this weekend. Gates open
yeah.
They
racing
they
tomorrow.
make another turn. You imagine how fast we could get going.
Yeah, super fast. That's why they ought to add another turn. We just run a whole lap.
Well, he talked about trying to do a horseshoe, but I told him to be honest. I'd rather one of us go out there and test the horseshoe before we get all them trucks out there because I just don't know if there's enough room or not.
Mhm.
Oh, y'all
Safety.
got plenty of room. Plenty of room.
Oh yeah.
Well, we
Hi.
might do that in August.
Tell
There you
them to make that thing muddy. Let's go and go racing.
We'll go
go.
racing
Mhm.
on the farm.
That's a good one. So y'all check it out if y'all be there. That's the place to be. Nice weather this weekend. So
Right. Hopefully we have some good mud racing like it was this weekend at Palmetto, because man, that was a heck of a show, wasn't it?
Yeah, it
yeah, big
was.
show.
One more thing. Girls are welcome. Side by sides and golf carts are welcomed. No four wheelers and
Yep.
no dirt bikes. If they are brought, you will be asked to leave or leave them on the trailer.
Yeah.
It is
Yep.
our safety.
I feel sure that's an insurance deal because
Yes, sir.
same deal with us four wheelers. But hit them up, call them up if you got some more spots if y'all want them anything. But I guess we can Y'all want to pick some races?
Okay.
You pick the winners?
We can pick some winners. I don't know who's going to be there. I mean, he's a good guess.
You know,
You want? I mean, you got
I'm, you
what
want to
class?
small
You
tire and
Small
know,
block.
well, y'all ain't gonna run a small block class, are y'all? Just run a small tire.
We're doing street A, B, C, mega, and B tread.
there you go. BT, you need another one of them noise makers like that, huh? Yeah.
No. Mind them about growed out of that, brother. It's half the time.
He's like, oh.
We can I'll take the let me see. I'll go on the 0 to 8 class. I'm gonna go with the big Ford again. I'm gonna take a Ford.
A Ford?
I'm gonna go
Really?
with a Ford. I'm gonna go with some JBE power. If he shows up, I'm taking medium Earl if they show up.
Huh.
Dang, Earl. I'm gonna I'm gonna keep my Palmetto and I'm gonna keep picking until he wins. I'm going with Owen.
He's on a
I'm,
tear, man.
I'm expecting some big things out of that truck. It keeps getting faster and faster.
What
Maybe
class
the
we in?
small tire, 0 to 30.
If Pinky is running, I'm going with Pinky.
There you go. That's a good pick there too. The hometown cool cat. Well, who's gonna drive it? Trista or Riggs?
I don't know yet. Trista told me that she didn't want to drive, but I'm hoping she gets up the nerve and will get in and roll it and get it going. She did pretty good at
Rolling.
not roll it, but
Rolling.
running.
And
She did good at Branchville,
Yep.
so I hope she gets in it. But if not, probably Riggs.
He's taking Riggs. All right. Who you got? Who you got with the B class? That'd be the 0 to 38 and a half, 39.
hmm, well,
Um,
my man done hurt his engine. He said and sucked up mud in the Thriller.
Yeah, it's not gonna be there. I don't make it.
I can't pick that one.
I'm trying to think who is in big time and
Meet in mid tire, 38 and a half. How about I'm gonna go with the purple truck.
Bigger.
That's Big Earl.
It's
All right.
bigger.
big girl.
All these Earls. We got so many Earls. It's hard to keep it.
I'm going
Um,
outside. I'm going with
Snowman,
Snowman.
but I don't
Snowman
know if
shows a
they're
good pick.
coming.
Has Chandler got something to drive this weekend?
No. Well, last thing I knew, his truck was not together.
Well,
If you got something you'd like to let Chandler drive, y'all.
he's
Chandler's
there.
something to drive, right?
Oh, yep. Well, I'm going with a Chevrolet this time. This man's got a little that Summers horsepower parts under the hood of that thing. I'm going with Chuck. I'm going with Big Chuck Smith. I'm gonna take Chuck Smith in the. I don't know why
Ain't a
he.
bad one.
I don't know why he calls that truck, but the silver S10. If you get it
Okay.
running, I'm taking Chuck.
Silver bullet,
It might
maybe.
be. We'll call him the Silver Bullet. There you go. We're going with the Silver Bullet. How about the big tire? Who you got? I don't even know somebody beating it. I know I'm taking my pick like I always do. I'm going with the Dodge. I'm getting the trifecta, baby. I'm
You
going with the
took,
Dodge.
you took the words right out of my mouth.
James Hyatt's in that class, ain't he?
That's the Dodge, baby. That's the Dodge. I'm
I'm
taking
going with
James.
him. Yeah.
Everybody's picking the Dodge. Ah,
James has got some big shoes to fill if he's watching, man. Everybody's picking you.
pressure.
You better not. No, you better go, not blow, and make a pass of worth watching.
Yeah, do it.
Hey, all them boys better watch out though. If my man with the other Dodge shows up, they in trouble.
Yeah.
That the
Durango.
whatever, yeah, the Durango, the big red one. It, I couldn't believe that.
Oh, I think that's Luke. I know who you're talking about now. I got you. I was talking to him. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about now. He raced a Durango, I believe, in the daggone in the beater car race too.
Did he?
Yeah, he won that first beater car race with it, I believe now. I'm not
Yeah.
100% sure.
Or another Durango?
Another Dodge
Okay,
Durango. Yeah. Let's
that
go.
thing was huge and it won.
Okay. Wait a
So
minute.
let's go with the who you got in the let's go to street class. Who got the street class? What you got there?
Um, probably Little Monkey.
Yeah, he'd be my pick too, but I don't know if they'll make it with Melanie being sick and having a little.
Yeah, that's
So, I
true.
don't know, we'll see.
So
But
other than that, my next pick would be Corey's daughter.
Yep.
Who
They're
else has
little.
got a?
She's getting it.
I don't even know who else to pick, man. Who else runs a
There's
street
really
class?
not as many of those street class trucks that I thought there would be. You
Yeah,
know, especially since they opened the rules up a little bit and started doing it on consistency to even it out. You
yeah.
know, some of the high dollar street trucks I think got offended, but it's a beginning class, so it I feel like that class should run.
Yeah.
But
I'll take Don and them on that thing. Them Ford, that crew of Fords from Manning. They'll be there in the big brown Dodge can or whatever.
okay, yep.
Reese's cup, Colt's
Yeah,
Reese's
the Reese's
cup.
cup. That'll be a good one. We'll go
Yeah,
with
that's
that
a
one.
good one too.
How about the one tons? I already got my pick. Who you got, Red? Who you got with the one tons?
I'm gonna go
Oh, wait a
Wayne
minute.
freaking Taylor.
Well, that's my one tons. Back on the big tire, I want to change mine.
Uh-oh.
I this boy is coming out new. Everybody's gonna recognize the truck, but I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. Justin Haygood. Everybody will probably recognize the truck as soon as it hits the track, but I think he's got a little something that's gonna put a little competition in the
Is it
big tire
orange?
class. Huh?
That's good.
Is it an
Is it what?
orange truck? An orange truck?
Maybe.
Yeah, I think he showed up Saturday and took it home, I believe, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's a good truck. That truck will
Yes.
run.
That's a good
That's a
running truck.
class that
So
needs some help.
I'm putting
Big
my
time.
money on that one.
That's a good one.
Give him a little courage.
Yeah,
I got my one ton. I'm going with the what they call it, the resurrection. Is that what it's called?
there you go.
Don Keaton,
Yeah, Chris
Chris.
Keaton. It's a hard one to beat.
I
That is.
think. What do you got, Rhett?
I'm going with Wayne freaking Taylor. I think it's time for him to win another one. It's been a while. It's time. He got
Hey,
the
he can make
second.
me winner.
You know, he's
Yeah.
feeling it.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna stick with you on that as well. Wayne, I think he's got it.
How about
And
Especially if you get him new in
don't
that
slip.
turn.
Yeah, don't slip on the truck that's doing real good at y'all's track. I do believe they might even be on a streak. Taz, right?
yeah,
Isn't
Tad
Yeah,
shows up. That's
Taz is on
JB.
the. Yeah. I forgot about that.
so don't sleep on the McCon in that JBE horsepower.
It's
That's
something
another
about
one to
that
beat.
JBE. I need to
Them
go
JB.
figure
Something
out where they
about
do
that
it.
JBE. He's making some power.
He
Hopefully we
gonna
can
Yeah.
get competitive with his stuff soon. Right?
Yeah,
We got to get it.
he was burning my phone up Saturday watching that live. Oh, how about that JBE power in the small block class, this and that. So
Get
man,
him,
I hear you,
Jeffrey.
buddy. So I hear you,
Yeah,
JB.
they're missing two colors there, weren't they?
Yeah, the bit of big, yeah,
Um,
Chevrolet power. How about let's go with the big dog, the one ton. Who you got? Who you got?
the V tread. You mean the
The V tread. Yeah, the V tread, not the one ton, the V tread. That
I'm
thing.
about to say we just did one ton.
Yeah, I'm a little lost. I got
Goof.
turkey on my mind, bro.
turkey?
I got turkeys.
I'm gonna
Um,
go with Matt. If Salon Tom's there, he's been kind of on a mission lately.
if he comes, quick stick.
That's a good one too. I gotta give me. I need some help. Who I need here? I'm gonna go with the old boy in the Dodge. What's his name? What's your partner there? In the black Dodge, the Dakota.
Michael Brown.
Yeah, I'm going with Michael Brown.
That's a 1 ton.
That's a one ton too? Dang. I don't really know no megas, be honest with you. Besides Matt. I'm
How
not a
about
big
Mr.
Not
Big?
not
He'll
mega.
probably be there.
One time.
I'm not a big mega man, to be honest with you. I don't
Um, I'm
I
trying to.
enjoy watching some, but the rage is kind of over for me with that
yeah,
kind of.
yeah. I like them. I mean, that's some
I,
good picks there, man. I think I'm gonna go for the sweep. I think I got the sweep team there, so you don't know. You don't ever know. That'd be a good race. Y'all doing power wheels and all that too this time? Or?
yes, bring your power wheels. We'll get that. I got stuff for the kids, parents. They might get a little muddy. Just forewarning. Sorry.
Uh-oh.
Man,
You gonna run the youngins through the mud hole again?
I'm gonna let them have fun, especially that it's gonna be almost 90 degrees. I'm gonna turn them loose. If mom and
Y'all got
dad
a
will
good
let them.
You have a good water hose?
We'll have one
They
hooked
can
up. If
run
not, I'll
across
get the water
here?
tank.
Yeah. They won't be
Mhm.
cold, that's for sure. They'll be good and warm. They won't be cold.
Some high-tech rednecks nowadays, man. Everybody shows up to the mud bog in a platinum truck and all
I'm
this
telling you,
stuff.
bro.
They be like, "Oh, you can't get in my truck. It's 100 grand. You got to
100
wash them off."
grand.
Look here.
They got some
Even
nice
in a darn 20 grand truck, I was washing off. I couldn't get in it muddy. I don't think, not happening.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Not
they got
today.
them, though.
Wash the sheets later.
That one's ready. She's ready. I hear. She's ready. I hope Blaine them get that darn rig ready. I hope they get it ready. The pit's ready. Be ready to go Saturday. Y'all know where to be.
Yes,
On the
sir. Y'all come
farm.
see us down on the farm.
Oh
We'll
yeah.
see you. All right, Jordan. I hope they call you, get with you. We'll see you Saturday. Have a good race. So,
Yep, y'all too. Be careful. Like I said, anybody needs anything, call me or the Godfather.
yeah, we'll get in touch with it. Post them up. If you need something, holler at us, Jordan. We'll
Yes, sir.
see you in the next one.
All righty. Y'all take care.
All right, you too. Thank you.
Yep.
Well, heck yeah, it'd be a good time on the farm this weekend.
It's gonna be a big race. Good race. Hope it's a big crowd like last week. I like to see them make them big crowds. Make a couple dollars, pay out some money.
That's right. And that makes the drivers want to put on a show. When
Yeah.
you go somewhere where there's 2,000 people screaming for you, you'll turn it
Makes a
over and
difference.
sometimes it's
Sometimes.
fun. It makes it. You
It's a big
guy like
thing.
he will not waste a crowd.
Oh yeah. That'd be a good race, man. It's gonna be a dang. It's gonna be a good one. Gavin said he's want to thank everybody for the show this past weekend. Him and Patrick for the good show they put on. They had a good spectator count and truck count. I think truck. I've seen a bunch of trucks I ain't never seen before this weekend. A bunch of new trucks out there. Maybe
Yeah, I did
Blaine
some
did the same thing.
trucks, some new paint jobs, and
We'll be
I
back
want to
in
give
it for some.
a shout out to the what county are they in? the
Dorchester County.
the Dorchester County Police Department doing a good job handling a little incident at the end of the night, y'all.
Yeah, they
There's
had to
a
earn their money.
Yeah, a couple little like 13-year-old people got in a fight and somebody hauled Bahonky out of there and there was
Yep.
some incident. But I'll tell you what, Patrick probably had 15 cops there on that
Yeah.
property. And the second something happened, they were all on it.
Yeah.
So big
You had
shout
that,
out
man.
for having the cops there to handle the crowd. And
Yep.
I saw some people crying on the interwebs about coulda, shoulda, woulda. It was a small incident with some little kids who you would have never imagined it came from them, and it was handled very well.
Yeah.
So
You're gonna have that. It's gonna happen, especially
yep,
at time of night. You know how it is. You know you was 15 and 16 at the time. You had to. So
that's right.
you're gonna happen. It's gonna have that. But
Big shout out to them for handling that, and the fire department for handling the wreck. And
yeah,
it was
man.
it was a
I think
heck of a time, and stuff was going on at Palmetto. I enjoyed it. Some people were not happy, but I had a really good time.
I talked to everybody. I enjoyed it. I got home late. Didn't stay the whole time. Didn't get to make no passes. So,
I got
but I
two.
enjoyed just videoing and talking trash myself. Talking to the fella. That was good.
Yeah, it was. Sometimes you need that.
Yeah, get
You know?
out, get a little bit, get a spread out words. And Mr. Johnny Martin made his debut again.
Oh man, I feel
Not
bad for him.
not with the bestest luck, but
All the fast trucks had a hard time, didn't they?
yes, yes, yes. He said he's bringing Blue Thunder back out. He said he's going back with Blue Thunder.
Jason King, poor Jason, went under the mud hole the
Oh
whole time.
man,
Bop, 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 underneath it. He's like, I didn't know what to do, to stop or to go. I didn't know how deep it was. I'm like, man,
he
that's
caught.
horrible.
Yeah, he caught the devil. I think it was suck you in there, both for sure.
Yep.
You had to have a
Speaking,
little something.
I spent about 30 minutes talking to him at Palmetto. We need to have him on Between the Pits, maybe
Who's
next
that?
week. Jason King.
Jason. We'll get him on
Some
here.
awesome stories, man. Do you know they used to call him Cone Killer?
Really?
You'll have to tell you why. I heard all kind of stories, man. He may or may not have gone in a lake, in
Dang.
the crowd, at an indoor show, all kind of wild stories. So
Yeah, we
that's
need to
going to
get
be
him
a
on.
show with Jason King.
We'll try to get him on here. That's on our belt holders for our open class. We'll try to get him on here and
That's
chat him
right.
out with him and get him right, get him going.
He's got stories going all the way back shoot, older than maybe even you, 1980.
Oh,
You know,
like I was there.
he was there. He
I was
was
there somewhere or another,
some form.
in some form or another. Glimmer in my daddy's eyes, I reckon. What they say.
So
He was a good.
that, that'd be a good time. I like listening to some of these people who've been in the sport, over 40 years for him.
Yeah, it's
He's
a
got
lot of
some,
experience.
and some of these, I don't want to call them older fellas, but some of them are getting a little older now, and they're wilder than we are or ever thought we were.
That's
So
right. Yep.
to hear some of their stories, guys, like JBE, we need to have him and Dave come over here and come on and just talk
Just
about
chat
rounding.
up racing. Yeah,
That'd be
that's
interesting.
always good, man. Get in there, get some crowd, and like I say, I think we got Blaine's. Oh, Dave Renfro says Matt won't be there. I hope that ain't no good. But I think we got Blaine's race, and then what's the next race? Cobbtown, maybe. We got something in between there. Orangeburg. Everything else is May and June.
Palmetto, a
Yeah,
Palmetto.
26. That's right. Another Palmetto race. 26.
And speaking of that, did you see the Rice Festival? You ever been to the Rice Festival in Baltimore?
Yes, but I was invited to the parade, and I think they're having a little car show. They're looking for people to put in the parade. When is that? That's
You,
April.
that's the
That's
same day as Palmetto, so we can all, some of us, if I'm gonna go in the parade. We're gonna take an old fire truck we got. We'll take Cheese Puff and ride in the parade. But there's a car show and a parade,
yep,
and then you can go to Palmetto and Mudbog the night. So
yep.
it'll be
They want to get in the parade. They might want to put the truck in the parade and advertise, get a bigger crowd at Palmetto. They might want to come see you. So
yeah, man. We're
it'll
gonna
sell.
have a couple mud trucks. Try to hang some of these banners right off some
Yep.
trailers. Try to get the word out.
I got plenty of banners, plenty of brand new banners. I got yours too. I got your Between the Pits and a couple more. I meant to bring
Right.
them Saturday and forgot the dang thing. I got a bad memory.
Me too. So speaking of that, how about the points? Bad memory. we got to get the points and give them to David Hewlett so we can let Ball Peen just be our point czar.
I will get that done. I got the next 2 days off. I will get that done. I promise you.
Right? I'm gonna start sounding like these other guys. I can mess with you now, but
I was kind
Ball
of waiting
Peen.
till we got it filled up. Hey, you know how it is.
Oh yeah,
I'll
I know
send
how.
him to let him do it. I'm sorry, I'm a bad. They're gonna blackball me, vote me off the island. It's
Vote him
fine.
out. But May 3rd, Cobbtown. That's our next points race. We're gonna see who's got what, who's improved, where you stand.
Yep.
See if we can tour some of these North Carolina bad boys back down here to see where they stand. I
Get
know
some
there's a
good
couple
racing.
think they're at the top of the class almost. So bring that thing on down here. There's a white one, a black one, right? I don't want to name any names. One's white, one's black, a little silver in it. Bring them things
Yeah.
on down.
Whatever you want to try, they'll bring it down here. And then
There's
after
a
that, we
pink,
going back in the mud.
pink truck up there, right? That in a
Yeah.
gold. The gold truck that did something, huh? You want to
What
see?
class you talking about? I don't think that was a record for the unlimited class. If that's what you're talking about, Michael. He want to know the record for the class. I don't think that's unlimited. But yeah. Then after the third, on the 10th, we'll be back in Branchville in the mud hole.
Patrick's
And then
definitely right.
Patrick's.
It's like a 2.6 for unlimited at
Yeah, I thought
Patrick's.
it was a 2.6, something like that.
It's a fast run. That's empty pockets. But yeah.
But that'd be a good race, man. It's gonna be good. Got some racing. May 2nd and 3rd is also the Thunder Alley. Forgot you. It gets you right there, man, as well. Thunder Alley's May 2nd and 3rd.
Okay.
DOT series record. In what class, Michael? I don't know what we gotta start keeping a little better records. We don't keep times really.
No, we need to, but I know Ronnie's gone low 2.6s.
Yeah, I've got some 2.6s in there.
So you could call limited unlimited the same thing. So
Yeah. They was running the twos with the Darren the George brother. They was in the twos, two low twos, I believe.
yeah, like a 2.5.
In unlimited class, yeah.
Um,
Big
Rob,
tire.
Robbie went 2.65 at Little Do just to
Yep.
give you what some of them can do.
Oh, big tire. He's in the low threes, I believe, I'd say.
or like a 3.3.
Yeah, something like that.
They're really close because small tires like 3.4, and then you and Willis can run 3.5s, I believe. Right?
On a good day, a real good day, downhill.
Come on.
I about had the slowest times our last race. I was just leaving before they was. I assume what it was.
Shoot, we had 4-second passes with the V6.
They made it all the way to the almost the last round.
I think I must have been pulling some strings on that, huh? This is slow. When BT help me, we got to keep going. Is that what happened?
Hey, it works. It worked. We also got to get on some shirts. We got to figure that out too. Get some shirts for these fellas order.
Hey, let's do a poll on there. What color shirts we going? We going with purple shirts this year?
Purple or orange? I like the purple myself. I don't know how many people want the purple, but I don't mind the purple. Royal purple. Y'all know what I'm talking about?
Like grape ape, purple.
Whatever. We can go purple, green.
Hey,
that green.
maybe go with that lime green, like that cut in time.
Yeah, that was a good one too. We had that last year, man. We can't go back with the same color.
We did have green last.
David Hewlett's going with the orange. He likes the orange. I'm not going to do a half and half.
That's right.
Hello?
Man. Hey, are you done?
I'm about to be. Why?
You ain't done yet, son. You've gone 6 minutes over your allotted time.
I got to go kill a snake.
A snake?
Yeah, in the yard.
There you go. We'll go get it.
Let me hit this. We're gonna hit up all our sponsors here. I got them for the 2025 DOT series. Johnny Martin Jr. Well Drilling, Fannin ABC, Palmetto Mudway, Redline Carts, George Farms, KB. Oh, that one ain't on there. Automatic Fire Systems of Augusta, Industrial Rubber and Supply of Augusta, Tool Brothers Incorporated, Shaky Jordan Motorsports, Southern Thunder, Muddy Addiction, Palmetto Mudway, and Branchville Mudball. That's all our series sponsors and classes and tracks. I got them all without stuttering. How about that?
Good job. They'll be paying you the big bucks soon. Well, go kill your snake, and we will see y'all Wednesday.
See y'all Wednesday or Saturday. Y'all have a good one. Need something, holla at us. Have a good weekend. Good week.